April 20th to the 26th could bring a great inner transformation. Apart from Uranus entering Gemini for good, which of course is super important because it starts a new 7-year cycle, which will dramatically increase the pace of life and revolutionize the way we travel, learn, read, and communicate. Mercury and Venus are predominant this week. While seeking to expand our horizons, we express ourselves with more seriousness and discipline. We are likely to look for exciting but also soulful relationships. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michelle Karen, astrologer shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Monday, April the 20th, Mercury forms two conjunctions, one with Saturn and another with Mars. Mercury conjunct Saturn is, of course, a perfect transit to catch up on bills, return emails, file administrative papers, put order in our affairs, and clear our desk of backlogged work. Mathematics, science, or any mental activity requiring a lot of discipline, seriousness, and depth is favored. Efficiency, focus, endurance, accuracy, attention to details, and organizational skills are emphasized. We are able to face increased responsibilities methodically and patiently, leading to a slow but steady progress. An excellent day to reassess our goals, make long-term plans, and further our career ambitions through persistent, hard, pragmatic work. Some delays and frustrations may slow us down. We may feel somewhat lonely and maybe a little prone to worry. Communication may be a little inhibited and we could be faced with criticism. Despite being super realistic, grounded, and practical, this may not be the best day for signing important documents nor entering into a legally binding agreement. Not good either for public speaking, but excellent for nonfiction writing, formal structured teaching, and learning something requiring great powers of concentration. We may also take a keen interest in ways of improving our health and work conditions. And also on Monday, April the 20th, Mercury is conjunct Mars. So at the same time, we are really decisive, frank, outspoken. Our mind is lively, sharp. Our insights are penetrating. We enjoy intellectual challenges, are competitive. We may not be exactly fluffy in the way we express ourselves, but we definitely go straight to the point. Could be somewhat opinionated and do not shy away from defending our position. So this transit is very good for reporters, investigators, and orators. We should, however, be careful when driving. Fevers and injuries requiring surgery are also possible today. Vigorous physical exercise can help us blow some steam off. Thursday, April the 23rd, Venus is conjunct Uranus. We could feel particularly charismatic. Our social life is likely to become dynamic and exciting. New eccentric friendships and business associations are favored. An unusual romance could come our way. Or we could meet this person through friends, group activity, or in very unexpected circumstances. It may or may not last, depending on how much freedom we are ready to grant each other. A long-lost friend could resurface, allowing us to see how much we have evolved. On the other hand, our stronger than usual emotional independence and need for change could make us break up a relationship rather recklessly and suddenly or abruptly. Normally, this transit veers us towards resisting traditional bonds, but if we do decide to get married today or move in together, we have the assurance that our relationship will always remain fun and interesting and will never lose its sparkle and excitement. Our aesthetic tastes could become more unusual, modern and eclectic. If we have ever felt like it, this could be a very good day to dye our hair pink or blue or take an interest in some avant-garde fashion. Our creative inspiration is particularly eccentric, spiritual, and intuitive. We demonstrate a lot of individuality and originality in our artistic, musical, or creative talents. We could spend money rather erratically, but there is also a chance that we might benefit from an unexpected source of abundance. For sure, today we receive a well-deserved recognition and gain original insights into how to improve our finances. And also on Thursday, April the 23rd, Venus enters Gemini. During the next 3 weeks, our social life is likely to become fun and varied, albeit a little superficial. We are charming, witty, friendlier than usual, and curious about other people's interests. Our popularity is likely to increase. We may need more freedom than normal, seek lighter connections with others, may be a little changeable or inconsistent in our affections, and maybe somewhat disinclined to settle down. We tend to shy away from coarse behavior, are mostly attracted to people's minds, seek good conversations, find reading and literary activities stimulating, and enjoy traveling. Our relationships with our siblings, cousins, and neighbors are likely to improve. This is a wonderful time to expand our social circle and embark on new adventures that satisfy our curiosity. If we are careful to not spend our money frivolously or uselessly squander it, this transit is great for developing varied sources of income from hobbies or small activities through which we communicate ideas that bring us pleasure in one way or another. Saturday, April the 25th, the Sun is square Pluto. This is a great day to let go of patterns that no longer serve us, make radical changes in any area that is not working well. We could even find that machines and situations break down, forcing us to reevaluate things we thought permanent. Holding on to what is outmoded will only create more difficulties for the future. This is a great day for ridding ourselves of what is not essential anymore, purging ourselves of handicaps, adopting a new perspective, and making definite plans to overcome any challenge standing in our way. As we work through obstacles without sacrificing our integrity, and that is always very important, we shall find that our strength of character and our maturity increase, allowing us to move forward with clarity and power. The only thing is to watch out for the tendency to be a little too forceful, domineering, even aggressive, which would only lead to strain and tension. Imposing our will upon others, adopting ruthless tactics, abusing our power, never advised, but today even less, and we should stay away from those who resort to such attitudes. Ultimatums may not work to our advantage, and the end definitely does not justify the means if they are not to everyone's benefit. It is a great day to re-examine our motives, goals, and beliefs, and know that those areas of our life that are working well will gain in strength in the future. Cooperating with others for the highest good of all is the best way to resolve situations needing restructuring. Also, on Saturday, April the 25th, Uranus enters Gemini for good till 2032, 2033. We had a first glimpse of Uranus in Gemini last year between July 7th and November 9th, 2025. And it is worth noting that during the Second World War, Uranus was also in Gemini. During the next 7 years, we should expect much restlessness and a lot of volatile energies, sudden changes of alliances, trading disruptions, massive immigration, dissolving the notion of borders, but also brilliant ideas, genius inventions, advanced technologies, flying driverless cars might emerge, UFO sightings, and traveling into space might become more commonplace. Plugs and batteries might disappear completely. Learning methods could speed up drastically, revolutionizing education as we know it. As humanity is changing at lightning speed, social structures are likely to become quite chaotic. In the face of a new need for freedom, established systems are unlikely to survive. Progressive groups will come together to form new coalitions and organizations based on futuristic ideals. And life is likely to become both surprising and quite unpredictable. Everything on both a personal and collective level will be dramatically shaken up, forcing us to embrace our truth, express what is unique about ourselves, and pursue our genuine desires. Deciding from one day to the next to drop everything, changing our lives radically, and stepping into the complete unknown can be both exhilarating and cause wild disturbances. But that is the price required to reinvent our lives based on our authentic self. And Sunday, April the 26th, 2 aspects, Venus sextile Neptune and Mercury square Jupiter. Venus sextile Neptune brings a lot of enchantment. Sympathy, kindness, softness, and compassion abound. Daydreaming leads to inspiring visions. Our creative talents are enhanced, but do require the discipline and work that this transit does not normally provide. Any kind of artistic expression, music, painting, dance, photography is spiritually uplifting. Venus Neptune is wonderful for redecorating, creating more beauty, peace, harmony, and comfort around us, improving our appearance, or attending an elegant event. We just need to be careful to not drift away in too much pleasure, be overly lazy, or excessively reliant on others. Magic is in the air. We are sensitive to romance. Whether we are already in a relationship or are starting a new one, this is a wonderful day for a delightful date. We tend to want to spend money on art or items that are aesthetically pleasing or spiritually enriching. And finally, also on Sunday, April the 26th, Mercury is square Jupiter. We should be careful to not promise more than we can deliver. Blind trust is unwise. Today, if an offer feels too good to be true, it probably is. Our judgment in legal and financial matters may err on the excessive side. An item we have an eye for may be overpriced. If we are going to indulge in a big expense, we should get a second opinion to make sure we are not overpaying. Our optimism, our ability to focus on the silver lining of every dark cloud and think in terms of the big picture are strengths today, as long as they do not degenerate into exaggerated self-righteousness or arrogance. If we can plan things carefully, do not overlook details as being unimportant, remain flexible and moderate, this can be a very good day. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another one during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.